Hi guys, how are you? This is Life in Florida. My name is Ari. I would like to start out with thanking my good friend, my new twin. We just found each other on YouTube, and he also fruit addict, I think, and he actually featured my little channel on his channel. And thank you so much, and thank you all of you who joined. So I just wanted to say thank you for George. And if you're not following George yet, I know I don't have a lot of followers, but check his channel out. He is another addict that you should definitely follow. Today it's Sunday afternoon, and we are expecting a hurricane ETA, I believe the name.
I think it's still a tropical depression.
A tropical, well, hopefully it's nothing too crazy. I did not have a chance to trim my trees and plants, so I'm crossing my fingers and hoping for the best, and hoping that they will also help each other, because they are so planted very close to each other. And also there is a tamarind tree that it helps to break the wind. So let's see how it goes. So I just wanted to give you a quick tour before the night comes in. So follow me before it gets all the way dark and you're not gonna be able to see a thing. So a couple of months ago, maybe a month ago, I made a tour for the whole garden, the whole food forest, and look at how much it grew. For example, this, I believe, custard apple, there was never a tag with the nursery. They said it's a cherry moya. You can see the ever-bearing mulberry also got a lot bigger. I would say probably double the size easily. Something eating it though. So this is the time of the year when the leaves will turn kind of sad looking and they will fall, and that's when bugs also get into it. Yeah, that's another sugar apple that grew a lot bigger from just a month ago. And you can see here a chewy atemoya type. This is a Gaffner. I will have to actually trim this one up probably. There is a red backstramble. It didn't change a whole lot, but you can see the new growth. It's lighter green. There is an orange herbert. Get a lot nicer looking actually. It gets like more straight looking from a month ago, and it gets thicker. The trunk, it gets thicker. So I'm expecting some fruit, so we can finally try the fruits. Look at the moringa. It gets so bushy again. This one is, yeah, you can feel it. Oh, I wanted to show you the sour sap. Also, it's double the size. Look at the Annona Tasmaniae growing out with the sour sap. I specifically planted them together. And grapefruit, ruby grapefruit, it doesn't do very well right now. I'm waiting on my wasp, and it would take care for the Asian salads. That's a problem. This is a June plum, a dwarf June plum, and you can see we are expecting some flowers. Lychee, this didn't do a whole lot, but the Sri Lankan weevils were very busy. Look at that. Look at that. So yeah, bacon avocado. This is a Thai Leicester sugar apple. Grew a lot, grew a good amount. The persimmon completely naked, lost all its leaves and just hanging out. And it looks like that, but I don't think it's that. This is my biggest guava tree, and it's doing actually very well. Look at the trunk, how big is that? Guava. It was so tiny when I got it. They grow very fast. This one is pushing out again a Pickering mango tree, and it's flushing in again. Some seeds, coconut cream mango tree, looking like going all over the place. That's pretty normal for this variety. I had to trim it because it was going to the neighbor's yard, and the neighbor didn't mind it, but I didn't want issues or anything, so I just got it, trimmed it. Avocados. The robinia is flowering. It's pushing the flowers right now. So I don't think that we can expect fruits just because it's a pretty tropical fruit tree. Oh, look at the mosquito. But meantime, it's nice to see that it's an overachiever. It looks like this variety. Look at the vanilla vine. Look at the vanilla orchid vine. Look at those leaves, how big they are, and this diameter. So you can expect flowers from vanilla vine when the diameter of this, it's about from anywhere from 0.25 inches to half an inch you can expect, and also about 10 feet long. But very important also the diameter of the vine. And there is a lot more. There is more bananas. I don't think we're gonna have time for everything because it's getting dark very fast. But you can see a nice bunch of dwarf nyamba. I'm expecting to go dormant if the weather cooling, and it normally cools down pretty well. There is another bunch coming out. There is on the Lakatan, I believe there is another bunch came out. So right now we have 4 bunches of bananas, which is exciting, but it will take a lot longer than it took summertime to ripen up because now the cold coming. So I did want to show you really quick that the star fruit setting. Let me see. I just saw it. Maybe it fall. I just saw it yesterday. Oh my goodness, look at how much it grew. You see, it's hiding because it's green. I'm like, I have to open my eyes better and more. But yeah, I mean, this is gonna lose its leaves. So probably I'm gonna plant something that is climbing. It's gonna climb up like a loofah or something like that. Because by the time the loofah is done, this one is gonna want to get the leaves out again. It's springtime. Some orchid flowers coming in. I know that's not fruit related, but hey, I love flowers too. It's not just the feeding yourself, but feeding your soul as well. There is a Barbados cherry, a chachairu, very small, yeah. More guava. This is lemon meringue. Oh, look at the Sri Lankan baby. Look at them. So this is lemon meringue mango. This is a lemon zesty. Tamarind. There is more ciruelas, more banana, praying cansaba, banana. The Mexican sunflowers looking so beautiful and attracting so many pollinators. And I wanted to show you really quick the San Pablo custard apple holding fruit, 2 of them, but I'm so excited actually to try it. I never tried the San Pablo variety one. We have a ton of papaya. Now I'm wondering how many of those papayas gonna be edible because of the papaya fruit.
They're all edible if you're brave enough.
Yeah, I mean, oh, I wanted to show you really quick the egg fruit, the one that I was talking about. And look at how tiny is this little egg fruit. Yeah, there is, look at the fruits on it. Look at that. Look at that. Mosquitoes are really bad. They are also desperate right now. They are biting the heck out of us. So yeah, 4 fruits on this little tree. And of course the Barbados cherry is giving us so much fruit every day. And I already picked it today, but look, it's already ripening up in just a couple of hours. There is a lot of edible greens in this area. Chaya, there's an apple, banana, there is edible hibiscus, there is cranberry hibiscus. You can see it's pushing the flowers. I cut this guy back so many times, and look, it's almost back again, just flowering. There is an oro negro avocado, savannah cherry, jabuticaba, kohala longan, very good variety longan, and I cannot wait to taste it. This is the Australian king white mulberry, or Pakistan white. It's delicious, one of the sweetest, not one of the sweetest mulberry I ever had. So I got some beans going also. Planted some beans, some jack beans, good friend, like a grower friend who has a food forest, gifted some seeds, so I planted that. This is the peanut butter fruit tree.
Say that one more right there.
Over there, let me see. Oh yeah, this is perfect. Something already get into it, but I'm gonna try this side. So sweet, very easy to propagate from the seed. You can see, look at how much seedling I have. Look at that one, a seedling. There is 2 seedlings, there is other seedlings coming. If I just throw away the seeds like that, they germinate, they are fast growing.
How's the ice cream bean doing?
The ice cream bean, you know, it's still small. Look at, there's another peanut butter. Like I said, I just throw it on the ground and look, it's sprouting up. So yeah, the ice cream bean, it's looking okay. You know, I mean, it like probably tripled its size, if not more. So it's not bad. There is an Africa rhino. There is the Montingia calabura, or strawberry tree, Jamaican cherry tree, overachiever when it comes to fruit production. Very sweet fruit, very high in calcium, so it's a great treat for kids, and it's a great treat for us too. There is not a lot of acidity to it, so there is not a lot of balance, but it's very nice and sweet. It's nice sweet. And there is a Spanish plum. There is some plantain. There is no flower yet, and I'm fine with that, because anyway, at the winter time, if it gets too cold, I could lose them. I could lose the whole banana bunch, or it slows down so much that it's fine if it's not flowering. Monstera, Deliciosa, of course more papaya. This is a seedling I planted. Look at how big it got from the last time we made the video. It's amazing, the growth. And this was like a bull's heart. It's a huge fruit. You remember when we tried? And it was delicious. There is a chocolate pudding fruit seedling, a black sapote seedling, a mamey seedling. There is some bay leaves growing. And this is a Key Savoy. It's looking pretty good. And I am hoping that next year we're gonna have mangoes finally. We didn't have mangoes yet. So far we having this tree for about 1.5-2 years. So next year hopefully. Hi Shadow. So I have a lot of cuttings. The seedlings don't look very great right now. So I'm not like super happy about it, but it's fine, you know, I mean, all you can do is do your best and try. And I did wanted to show you actually that the sapodilla, the macaque and the silas wood is flowering. So I'm so excited because you can see the little flowers on it, like here. Look at that. I mean, this is the first time that it's flowering, so I'm looking forward for the fruit, the brown sugar fruit we love. Look at the loofah. Look at the flowers. It's specifically I planted it close to the Washingtonian palm, so this will be the trellis for it, and it's gonna be easy to collect and everything because I can reach easily. I have to plant out some of my the Everglades tomatoes, and there is so many, so I have to plant it out. I have to find the time for doing everything. And there are some more cuttings and more seedlings and everything doing alright, I would say. Jabu, there is a BU seedlings. I will have to definitely make sure that these gonna be safe at winter time because they are pretty tropical and I don't want to lose them. I would love to have them, grow them, and also probably trade a couple with other food growers. This is the sunchoke. Get pretty flowers, sunflower, mini sunflower like flowers, but edible roots, edible bulbs. And this one is the Nomi. There is another fruit coming in, and another fruit.
Oh, yummy.
So yeah, this one is looks like it's definitely pushing out a lot of fruits.
So do you throw up on it now or later?
But it's healthy, so you know. This is achachairu is growing. I'm growing all this from seeds. When I tried the fruit the very first time, there is a small bunch of lakatan banana, and you can see that I kind of cleared out this area so I can see what's going on because this was a big forest. So I tried to see it. There is a chocolate pudding food. I'm also expecting, but you know what they say about expectations. But I do expect, hopefully next year, we're going to have our first chocolate pudding food from that tree. The soursop is pushing out tons of flowers. But once again, winter is coming and the soursop cannot take low temperatures. They're going to go dormant. They're going to lose the leaf if it's but yeah, they're going to lose the leaf and many cases the fruit too. But it's not a problem because then we're gonna have another half year that they can grow some fruits. But yeah, they are full of flowers. You can not see, but there is another one. That's a mountain soursop. You can see the leaves are a lot. Now I can do this so you can see what I'm talking about. Look at the leaves. About, I would say, more than twice the size, and they are beautiful, shiny, glossy leaves, but they are definitely not as long and as oval, right? It's oval, but it's different. It just looks different. There is some white sapote. I wanted to show you that we actually, but last time when I did the food for our store, there was no flowers on the passion fruit, no nothing, and I was hoping that next year we can have flowers. Guess what? We already have fruit. Passion fruit. We already have passion fruit. Look at this. So I was not expecting that will happen, and this side of the property, it's something happening. Let me try to find the fruit. I saw it the other day, but it's so green.
There it is.
There is it.
Right on your hand. Go down.
Oh yes, look. So there's already fruit on it. The only thing about this area, it does not get a lot of it doesn't get extra irrigation, this passion fruit, as it gets it up front. So that's the only thing that is different. And you can see the bay rum tree also doing very well. and happy. And actually I'm gonna take a little bit. I take it in because I want to make some cream of wheat for the babies. I dry this one up, I drop a leaf when it's boiling, and you're gonna get the best tasting cream of wheat that you can imagine. And also I will pick some of this bay leaf because I don't have any more left, and when I'm making the stews I love to use this. So you see the difference, the bay leaf and the bay rum. And this is great for cookies, flavoring, everything flavoring. And this one is great for stews and not for sweets really, but more for stews, more for food. I'm really hoping that this little golden nugget jackfruit will finally, hopefully next year you're gonna get some fruits from it, so that's my hope. And I also wanted to tell you guys that actually from the same friend George, I get this idea that what if I try to eat plant-based diet for a month. That means no lattes, no cookies, no pastries in the morning. I love it with my coffee. No sweets and no meat. So I'm telling you, all of you, this because this will hopefully help me, push me to actually go through with it, because it's gonna be hard not to have a latte or pastry. That's what I'm gonna miss the most, I think, not even the meat. So I will try. And I was thinking of doing it like eating from the food first, from the garden, but in realistically, I would be bone and skin probably the end of the month, because there is like, it's winter time now and there's not a lot of food right now. I mean, I still have cassava roots and sweet potato and papaya, but I mean, realistically, I need a little more than that, especially that I'm feeding another human being too. So I have a 10-month-old, so 11-month-old, sorry. And you know, just maybe you can start with me too, and let's see if we can do it together. And it will be more fun for me to go through with it. And I want to see, honestly, I'm doing this for myself. I want to see if I would feel any differently the end of the month, and if I have more energy. Maybe I need to get more sleep, because right now I'm in a totally different time zone. Anyways, I will see you guys later, and I will try to keep you updated every day how I'm doing with that diet, and if I can do it. So let's see, we shall see. Bye guys, don't forget to subscribe and push the like button, and see you guys later. Bye, have a good one.